Hey, my name's Rob McLeod, new to Brussels, looking for musicians to start a specific kind of blues band. So let me introduce myself, share a description of a band that I'd like to be in, and let's see if it's the kind of band you'd like to be in. Okay, so first of all, what type of blues band am I talking about? Here's a graph I made. Yeah, this is how bad I want to see if our tastes in blues music are similar. I made this on Microsoft Paint. I'm not a graphic designer. Now, you might be thinking, this doesn't come close to listing all of the genres of blues. You're totally right, but here's what's much more important. I'm interested in this section here. I want to do gritty blues. Blues that makes you and everybody in the room want to move, holler, and just lose your minds getting into it. Is that kind of thing up your alley? If so, then we kind of need to discuss what kinds of instruments do we need to bring to this party. So I'm picturing the core of bass, drums, guitar, and something else. This something else could be horns, an organ, piano, harmonica, maybe even a second guitar. It kind of just depends on who out there thinks this type of band is a good fit for them, and we'll see what works. Now, I'm going to be honest. I played bass in 2 blues groups in Canada for about 11 years. I'm certainly not a pro, but I'm okay at blues bass. But here's the truth. The truth is I've always wanted to be a drummer. And I've played a little off and on over the years, but I've spent the better part of the last year practicing regularly, in fact on a daily basis, to develop some chops. See, I even said chops. I'm trying to be a drummer. I can keep a beat. I can play shuffles and boogies, but full disclosure, I need to get out and play with some people to improve, to get to the level of playing that I want to. Now, one of the many reasons I'm starting this band is to meet up with some folks and hopefully be able to deliver the kind of drumming I want to hear for the kind of blues band I want to be in. However, I'm not vain. If the perfect drummer stepped forward, I would move and transition back over to bass, but I really want to try my hands at drums first if possible. Okay, so is this still of interest? If so, here's what I'm kind of looking for. Fun, improvisation, and grit. Fun. Looking for a group of folks who actually enjoy being around each other and enjoy the music that we're making. Improvisation. Have some songs, have some grooves, have some intros, endings, have a plan, but leave room for being in the moment in between those set parts. And grit. Remember the overrepresentation of John Lee Hooker on my chart before? Well, he sums up the kind of musicians I'm looking for. When he talked about his guitar playing, he said, "I don't play a lot of fancy guitar. I don't want to play it. The kind of guitar I play is mean licks. I want mean guitar, mean bass, mean drums, mean keys, mean horns. Heck, if you can make one of these sound mean, you're in." And finally, what kind of commitment level are we looking at here? Look, I've got a 2-year-old son and a day job, but I'm willing to put aside some time during the week to practice and to try and get some gigs for us. To get started, probably like to have weekly or at least bi-weekly practices until we kind of find our feet and hopefully get out playing within a few months. Like I said at the start, I'm still new to Brussels, so perhaps I don't realize how easy or how difficult it is to get something going here. But if you think we share a similar taste in blues, and you're at least a bit excited about this idea, let's see if we enjoy being around together. Let's grab a drink, a tea, whatever it is, chat, and let's find a place to get together in a room and make some music together. Here are 2 of the ways you can contact me, email, or find me on Facebook. Looking forward to hearing from those who think this sounds like an interesting idea.